So, before we begin, I should like to make note that we are currently working on an investigation into what appears to be a serial pedophile / rapist in the Cleveland area. You can see the check into the initiative page, the remnants page, and other pages on the network, but particularly those pages to get the information regarding this person. I'm not going to say his name here on the channel. All crimes, are, just as is the case with Onision, are to be regarded as allegations at the moment. But we will be breaking this case on another channel with a young fellow who he doesn't use the term, he doesn't go by it because it's illegal, but he fancies himself a bit of a vigilante, and honestly, I'm pro-vigilantism myself. I think this guy is fucking banging. We'll be promoting his channel along with this investigation if we can get that effort coordinated and working. He is in Michigan though, so it's going to be a tough coordination, but as usual we'll get it covered. But as you'll see with this video, sometimes we don't get it covered quite as well as we should like to, as you will have seen with the last videos. Anyways, yeah, I wanted to get that up here because we've been prompted by one of our guys out there in the field who actually brought us this info that he wants us to get on it in a big way as soon as we can. Unfortunately, we do not have any leads that will bring us directly to this person as yet, but we are getting our operator on it. We do have this young man on it. It's going to get done. So, should he be watching, I think he's a subscriber of the channel, this Sir Michael, we'll call him. We are on top of that. We are getting it out there. We're collaborating with this young man in Michigan who's going to try and find us a way through certain loopholes to get this taken care of from a legal standpoint. But yes, if we get his info on the streets, there are people we are working with who will go after him from a very illegal standpoint. So I don't know, we'll see how it turns out, but we've been prompted to get the info out there. It is available on the initiative pages. I've made it available now on my profile page. Again, everything is to be considered alleged at the moment. Do with it as you will. Anyways, also, I almost forgot. Brief disclaimer. I do not understand Wendy Williams' positions on anything. Okay, so hola all, welcome back to Soul Mechanics. This is just like a PSA video, post disclaimer for the previous, what will now have been 2 videos, technically 3 that we've released. Well, 2.5 videos that we've released. I managed to get some rest. Of course, I have other jobs that I need to be doing aside from the 3 doubles that I just worked in a row, so I'm still pretty beat up today, but I did manage to get some rest. My fucking shoulder is getting really bad. I don't know if anybody's watching that I've spoken with this about. My shoulder gets worse every day. Something's wrong with it. My shoulder. Anyways, we released high noon, essentially 2 videos. One was me going renegade, and then the second one was Cheeks actually jumping in to weigh in on it, because she actually did take somewhat of an interest. She was reluctant about it, but I convinced her it was an animal worth capturing. We do want to be combating this kind of derogatory sensibility, especially as regards YouTube as a platform, but social media in general and the internet, wholesale, we do want to be trying to combat this very derogatory and what I see as being shameful sort of attitude that people have. But I do want to say we're not in any way trying to defend Onision, although I will say that obviously it was a mistake. We took on this battle. We decided to combat all of this horde of vultures that were swarming on Onision on principle, that it is in fact humiliating and embarrassing that bigger YouTubers should be behaving this way and kind of pandering and catering to this especially such shitty content. You know, I mean, this is the only thing that this Onision guy is going to want to get out of it is attention, and so you go ahead and you give them just boatloads of your attention, and they're probably getting paid for it. Of course, they're feeling as though they've accomplished something because they're getting paid for it. People are, you know, subscribers are coming, and they're getting boosts to their channel, they're getting views, and everybody loves it, and they're just chomping up this spiteful, negative, just derogatory sentiments that it's just bothersome to me. So we decided that we needed to take that on, obviously, combat that to some degree, and announce our presence and suggest that, hey, we're not cool with that sort of behavior. But dude, obviously we got our fucking asses handed to us. I mean, that was just a nightmare. The first video I was really reluctant about. I took it down, but then I reposted it, and I felt bad about posting it because it was shit. Then I felt bad about posting it because of the grooming thing, the term thing. Then I felt bad about taking it down because I had promised that we wouldn't do that, that even if we made shit content, especially if we took on a challenge and we lost, yeah, we'll post that for you. So it's reposted now with some extra material that actually covers our bases going into the future, just in case we happen to be right about this scenario. It's on YouTube. You guys will know that we called that shit yet again. But I mean, all the values that needed to get across are in the videos should you decide to watch them. But the first one, obviously, that we have up is going to be, it was an editing nightmare. Somehow I managed to clip the last half of the segment into the middle of the first half, so it doesn't even work. Like I said, we got our ass kicked. We lost that one, but you can bet your ass there will be a rematch. Soul Mechanics does not give up on any fucking thing, ever. But as it stands, hopefully we got those values across to whomever it matters, you know, to whomever it might matter to, as regards just the general situation and our position on it. I don't think it's cool for everybody to be swarming. I don't think it's cool for everybody to be kicking this fucking guy while he's down, regardless of how bad he may or may not be, what alleged crimes he may or may not have committed. And ultimately, looking deeper into it, it really doesn't seem as though he actually did commit any real crimes. All of these people that are saying, you're definitely going to prison, I'm kind of doubting it, actually. I mean, if anybody's definitely going to prison because of this, it's going to be that wife, or the now husband character. But, jeez, keep happening. But, I mean, from what I can tell, the girls that he dealt with were in fact of legal age, and they were all consenting. And I mean, it's just really like one of them's dumber than a sack of bricks. The other one is exceptionally dishonest, borderline just fraud, and really kind of a bad person, it seems. Another one I really like. She's a cool girl, but she wasn't actually involved. She wasn't like to be regarded as a victim in any way. So, I mean, I don't know. As I said, we're not going to back the guy, obviously. I don't like him. I don't want to be associated with him really in any way other than to say that we're trying to defend the platform, trying to defend YouTube from this derogatory campaigning. So we're not trying to defend Onision, absolutely not, although, as I said, it doesn't appear to me as though he's actually really criminal in this matter, and even if he were, being that he's likely a genuine psychopath, he's not to be regarded as responsible for those actions. So whatever the case, like I said, again and again and again, disclaimer, 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 we are not fucking supporting this guy or backing him in any way. We do not agree with, I don't agree with a fucking thing I've ever seen of his, but I don't agree with everybody, you know, swarming on him the way that they do, this mob mentality, this kick them while they're down and get what you can out of it kind of mentality. I don't like that, so that's what we were addressing. However, it is kind of a bleak area of inquiry. We did lose the challenge, lose the battle, and we'll take that hit. And, I mean, all around, as I said, it was a fucking mistake. And it was a pretty bleak spot, and it made me feel shitty just to have gone through it at all. You shouldn't, it was a stupid idea to address it at all, but I felt as though it needed to be attended to some degree. I really wanted you guys to know where I stand personally on this matter, that I don't like that sort of behavior. I think it's detestable, and I think that it's really shaming us as a community altogether. So that's all there is about it. I do apologize, the videos were shit and were misedited and everything. I'll get on filling in the descriptions as needed as soon as I possibly can. And I just didn't want to have to kind of, you know, wait a whole week just to have me start our next video by babbling on about this issue, which will have already lost its charge at that point. So that's that. I just wanted to get this out of the way right now. A quick little PSA for you guys. And also, our next video, we plan to cover something lighthearted and awesome that's going to be kick-ass and inspirational. It's a huge inspiration to me, particularly the person and the content that we'll be working with. So the next one's going to be back to getting motivational and inspiring, and then leading, you know, directing rather than defending, which I do feel personally involved with YouTube. I do want to defend the platform. I feel as though it's given me this ability to voice myself, even over a crowd of under 200 people. I feel as though it's a huge opportunity, and I'm just really grateful for it. And I do want to defend YouTube as a platform. Anybody watching, any YouTubers watching, this is our platform. It belongs to us both. We are simultaneously representative of it and it of us, and we need to be working together. And we are at the same time representative of each other. So we do need to be standing together on this. So that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. I'll see you as soon as I can, whatever I've got. I'm going to be in shit shape for the next few days, but we'll get what we can done for you. Kila Salai, Terry Uni Siari, Namaste.